Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. Here's a bit of a special video today. I got sent a few gifts through the post by the awesome Steve, who he runs the channel NEG, which I think is 911 Gamer or Gaming. Top guy. He loves most forms of retro gaming, but he does have a lot of love for the Game Boy. So him and I have a joint kind of affinity on that, because so do I. A bloody wonderful handheld, one of the best, if not the best, certainly for me. Nostalgia wise, I kind of hail it above anything else. So yeah, since he did the Game Boy guide, we had a bit more banter since then. But yeah, lovely guy. He said, look, I've got some stuff to send you, some bits which I don't think you've got, some stuff which I think you'd be interested in. So it's like a bit of a trade, because he sent me these bits, and this has now kind of fueled and inspired me, and I've asked him a few questions as to what I'm going to be sending him in return. But yeah, big thank you, Steve. The stuff's just be blown my bloody mind. I don't expect anything from anyone. But yeah, really kind of thoughtful items and items that I'm going to bloody love to play, that's for sure. And yeah, I'll be sorting you a return package, retro package, very shortly. Be getting that in the old post, and then winging it up the country to see you, mate. So yeah, let's kind of crack on. So the first couple of bits, because I know they're in protective cases, but kind of loose PS3 games. I've got like F1, 2010. I do like my racing games. I played the more recent F1 games, but probably not back then. I did skip a few generations of gaming, but after the PS2, I'd had a bit of kind of time out from what was modern gaming back then, and I just stuck with me retro stuff and my bloody Game Boy and bits like that. Didn't move with the times. So now, going back, same with not just the PS3, but PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360. Yeah, I just work and a few other bits and family stuff and shit going on. Yeah, I just didn't keep in touch with kind of the modern gaming. So now it's good, and go back and have a blast. Literally have a blast. This one I've heard some really good things about. Love the TV kind of series, TV show, the film. But yeah, South Park, Stick of Truth. So there's a bit of Kilkenny action in there. But yeah, looking forward to playing that one. Yeah, as well as love the Game Boy, he has a lot of love for kind of PC Engine, core graphics, whatever you wanna call it. And he said, look, I've got a spare controller, which I am in need of. So at the moment, I've kind of got one of these, and then a kind of a stick more for shooters than anything else. Just have a couple of pads. It's pretty good. Excuse the cough. Still getting over the corona. So chuffed with that. A nice little note. I won't have to go through the note, but I'll show you the cool Game Boy artwork that adorned the front, and the stark warning to the postman, or post person, whatever the term is these bloody days. Game Boy, two corkers of Japanese games, neither of which I had. Both I'm really curious about, but one more so than the other. So we'll start with that one, which is this game. I don't think it's got the it hasn't got the. It's basically I'm not going to be able to pronounce it in Japanese. I don't even try. Make me bloody try. Maybe it's Double Dragon 2, the Japanese version. Which a bit different, I think, in terms of perhaps difficulty. Certainly, in terms of sprites, the characters are different. So, never played it. I've seen some footage of it. Does look definitely different from the Double Dragons that we a bit more familiar in the West. So yeah, looking forward to getting stuck into that. This one I didn't even know was out on the Game Boy. Perhaps it did get a PAL and US release, I'm not sure, but it's obviously the Japanese one. I know it more commonly as Samurai Showdown, but it's Samurai Spirits. So yeah, I still need to do more my own kind of gameplay vids for the Game Boy. I've filmed a couple to release the the Robocop one, but I need to do some more. So looking forward to that. And final cough before we get to the final item. Excuse me. So yeah, this one again. I mean, they're all special, but this is like super special. This one didn't get a certainly didn't get a UK release. Maybe a US one. Definitely had a Japanese release. But it's yeah, kind of like as a custom built one. It's the Western version. It's got all of the obviously got the English language on, but yeah, Dragon View, kind of Super Famicom game, a bit like an adventure RPG. I think a bit of action RPG elements to it. I don't know little about, hence I'm not telling you too much about it, but I'll get stuck into it. I'm sure I'll follow up on a future video with my thoughts. But it doesn't stop there, because you must have just a sense that my sense of direction is often lacking, because within the envelope there was also a really cool map that he'd sourced and printed. So hopefully I'll be able to make my way around. But purely coincidental, but I've been playing. I should know the game really well because I've gone through it many times. But like Gargoyle's Quest, I fired that up last week, and it's probably just my brain starting to fail me. But I did start to sketch out a little map going through that, because you get those surprise encounters. So the game itself is punctuated. You go on a bit of a journey, and then it jumps to kind of a cutscene fight, or you've got to go through like a mini level to progress further. So you do lose a bit of track as to what you're up to. So yeah, maps are essential. So yeah, that's it. That's like an unbelievably generous set of stuff there. So huge thanks, Steve. Massively appreciated, mate. You guys don't subscribe to already, it's any 9EG 911 Gaming. I will leave details in the description. So go and check him out, give him a sub, show him some love. And yeah, I'm now going to go and probably get a hot cup of tea to sort my ruddy throat out. But yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. All the best. Hope everyone's well. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.